Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
In 2023, the exports of Georgia equaled $6 million, 9.1% higher year-on-year. Share of domestic exports in total exports constituted 45.8% and amounted to $2 million, 24.4% lower than in 2022, according to the National Statistics Office of Georgia. In 2023, the share of top 10 trading partners by domestic exports in the total domestic exports of Georgia amounted to 73.1%. The top partners were Russia, Turkey, and China. In 2023, copper ores and concentrates claimed the first place in the list of top export items, equaling $474.2 million or 17% of total exports. The exports of wine of fresh grapes totaled to $257.7 million and their share in total exports amounted to 9.2%. The exports of ferroalloys occupied the first place, standing at $180.7 million and constituting 6.5% of total exports. The Georgian government, led by Prime Minister Vazisubani, discussed a draft decree focused on implementing measures related to a new project for Central University Clinic named after academician Nicholas Khipshidze, the government administration reported. According to the experts' conclusion presented by Prime Minister, reconstruction the existing building is deemed inappropriate and unprofitable. Instead, the plan is to dismantle the old structure and build a new multidisciplinary high-tech medical facility, a new Republican hospital. The new facility will be a modern state clinic meeting international standards covering various medical disciplines. The new Republican hospital is expected to be a multifunctional institution with over 500 beds, including an outpatient clinic, a day hospital, a children's oncology and hematology center, a center, blood bank, and other essential facilities. The administration stated the labor inspection service will supervise the process to ensure the rights of medical staff are fully protected. Georgian Health Minister Zura Bazarashvili on Monday explained the reasons behind building a state clinic on the base of Central Republican Hospital. As Bazarashvili stated, the clinic does not fulfill current standards. According to the conclusions prepared by 5 different independent sources, unfortunately, the Republican Hospital cannot meet any current criteria. Its rehabilitation would be inefficient. The minister went on to say that new facility will have over 500 patient beds and meet all requirements for a multidisciplinary clinic. The project's budget is around $200 million. Bazarashvili emphasized the need of foreign experience in the tendering process. The minister also addressed the prospects of current employees, stating that they had been provided unprecedented and decent conditions. There are different offers, which include the payment of 12 months compensation or employment in the same position in another clinic, and the payment of 4 months compensation. He said the project is expected to take over 48 months to complete. Tbilisi Mayor Kakakaladze announced rehabilitation of a park in Vazisubani settlement of Samgori district. The park, covering an area of up to 2 hectares, is set to undergo improvements such as pedestrian paths, exercise and children's playgrounds, drinking water fountains, and an area for dog walking. The project aims to enhance parks infrastructure and create a renovated recreation space. The estimated cost for the rehabilitation works is $4 million. Mayor Kakakaladze emphasized the city's need for more green spaces and recreational areas. The natural and liquid gas market in Georgia are compatible with a competitive environment, and there are no risks of violation of competition legislation by actors in them, the Georgian Competition Consumer Agency said on Wednesday after publishing the results for 2022 monitoring of the market. The agency said the natural and liquid gas markets had not had a single dominant economic player, and there was no incidence of group dominance. The concentration index of market which consider the share of large companies, the number of small companies operating in the market, and their total percentage share is characterized by a tendency to decrease, it said. The results of monitoring showed the changes in the price of both liquid and natural gas in the retail market were determined by market factors. Moreover, the change in retail price was found to be correlated with the main factor influencing it. Subscribers of Tbilisi consumed 3 billion kilowatt-hour of electricity in 2023. According to the report published by Telasi, the company increased its electricity supply by 6.1% last year. The report reads that the number of company's subscribers has increased by 3.5% and reached 750,000 in December 2023, of which 673,000 are individuals and 77,700 are legal entities. According to the data of 2023, the total length of company's power transmission lines amounted to 6,000 kilometers, which was 2.9% more than the indicator of 2022. The total length of the company's power transmission lines increased as a result of network development, reconstruction and modernization works. Within the framework of investment project in 2023, rehabilitation works were carried out at Sanapiro substation, which provides electricity to Saburtalo district. Central distribution points, Vazisubani settlement and central distribution point, the first clinical hospital, were rehabilitated. Rehabilitation of Kwetsmara was fully completed, while modernization of Tatminda, Mahata, Nauturi 2 and Lilo 3 is being still carried out. The goal of the mentioned project is to increase the efficiency and reliability of Tbilisi energy supply, to increase capacities for the further development of city's electrical grid, reads the document. From September 2023, employees of Department of Environmental Supervision of Ministry of Environmental Protection and Agriculture have been monitoring the emissions of motor vehicles in 4 big cities of Georgia: Tbilisi, Rustavi, Kutaisi and Batumi. According to the department, since the enactment of the law, a total of 3,243 legal entities and individuals have been fined by the department's mobile crews for non-compliance with the established norm of vehicle emission. Employees of department issued the most 1,502 fines to the driver owners of vehicles in Tbilisi. 707 violations were reported in Kutaisi and 564 in Batumi and 470 in Rustavi. It should be noted that 1,893 fines have been issued for car drivers, 1,164 for minibus drivers and 185 for truck drivers and 1 for a bus driver. In the case of natural person, the amount of fine amounts to 100 lari for the first time, 300 lari for the second time and 600 lari for the third time for non-compliance with the norms established by the legislation of vehicle emissions. In the case of a legal entity, the fine is 500, 1,500 and 3,000 lari respectively. If the fine is paid within 10 days, the amount of the fine will be reduced by 20%, reads the information.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.